2-pound twins, Sophie and Sally. 6-year-old twins, Jake and Seamus, and younger brother, Eamon. 6 foot 5 inch Adonis. These kids come in all shapes and sizes, but they have something in common. Connecticut Children's Medical Center is changing their lives. All Shapes and Sizes is a special documentary that takes you behind the scenes at CCMC. You can help support the caring at CCMC by calling the number on your screen to make a contribution. Or you can visit our website at ccmckids.org. Special thanks to Dunkin' Donuts for helping to sponsor this broadcast.
At Dunkin' Donuts, we are passionate about our commitment to Connecticut Children's Medical Center and are proud to be a contributing sponsor to this documentary. Please help us care for the children and families that need us by calling the number on your screen.
Every night before I go to bed, I pray that one day they'll be running around and giving Mommy lots of trouble. Ever heard of a mommy that wants trouble? Sally is named after AJ's grandmother, and we hope that Sally gets to grow up and be as wonderful as she was. And Sophie is named after my great-grandmother, Sophie, who was a wonderful musician. It's nice they're all named after different people. When you have a baby that's born premature, for a mom it's difficult because when you're in the hospital, all you hear other moms' babies crying and you can't be with your baby. And sometimes you feel like you don't really have daughters because you don't get to take them home with you. But the staff here does a really good job about calling me Mom all the time and AJ Dad, and you know, you just fall in love with them. But it is hard. Right? So we come every day. I can never spend too much time with them, but you get here and you get like sucked into the day. And the hospital team is great. They make me feel like a part of, you know, their team, and if I'm here during their rounds in the morning, I can participate. And when they get their ultrasounds or their echocardiograms, they let me go into the x-ray room and look at the results. I feel like the only way that I get through this is through knowledge. The more information I know about them and the more I feel like part of what's going on, the better I can cope. So I like to know everything. I wouldn't wish these 13 weeks on anyone, but at the same point, it's been wonderful having them. And they're really fighters, right? You're laughing again, you're a fighter.
To look at them, see them in the park, you'd say, oh, what a nice looking bunch of boys. They're very normal looking. They don't have any, they don't appear to be ill, but appearances can be deceiving.
And now, I am the king.
The largest part of why they're not ill is because we come here.
When I first met the twins, at that time they had at least 50 ear infections, each one of them. And they've been in the hospital multiple times.
Jake, Seamus, and Eamon all have common variable immune deficiency.
Because they need to get a little...
This is called embla, and they take off the embla and put in the needle.
And does it hurt?
Yes.
No, it doesn't hurt. Not with the embla on.
Eamon's little, so it won't hurt him all the time, but it hurts me.
It does not.
I'm bigger.
Yeah, but every time you say that, you go, oh, it's gonna hurt, and then it never hurts.
It stings a little.
Okay, stings a little, yep. We're here every 4 weeks, no matter what. Every 4 weeks, Jake, Seamus, and Eamon come to get their intravenous immunoglobulin, and we stay overnight on the 7th floor.
Hi, guys. How are you? Your name is Apple.
They genetically cannot make antibodies to the bacteria. As a result of that, they get a lot of infections. Brought them into the hospital every month. We give them the gamma globulin, which is a very special medication that makes up the antibodies they can't make.
Stick your tongue out. Is your throat sore? Does it hurt? It's gonna be Jake. It's gonna be Jake. I promise Jake he's gonna be last.
It is truly our second home. From the time that the kids were babies, we've been coming here
Since they were 6 weeks old?
Since they were 6 weeks old.
Oh, you build it out of wood.
So it has all the wood in it.
It has everything you need in there, and you can build it.
We love being here. I mean, we really do. And we feel that this place is, it's given us our children. It's given us our lives.
Adonis is 15 years old, and he was always knock-kneed, but it wasn't as severe as it is now. He walks with a sway, to compensate. He's a freshman in high school this year. He was excited about being on the basketball team, and he's the tallest person in the school, so they really wanted him, but he couldn't play. He can't walk long distance. His legs ache and everything like that. Even walking a half a block from our house to the school bus, he comes home with a lot of pain a lot of times.
The normal weight-bearing forces, as you and I walk, they go through the center of the ball of the hip socket, through the center of the knee, and through the center of the ankle. For Adonis, you draw a line from the center of the hip to the center of the ankle, it's way out here. By restoring the normal mechanics to the limb, hopefully he won't develop arthritis at an early age.
The operation, what they're doing is osteotomy, and they're putting an exterior fixator on it, cutting the bone completely through, and then they're going to put a frame around it, looks like a cage. Since we've been here, everything he's gotten on, basically, he's been too big for. It's a children's hospital, and he is a child, but he's the size of a grown man plus.
Now, I need to do your height. They pick the shortest person to do your height. He's beyond 76. You cannot be past 76 inches. It's not allowed.
He's like a gentle giant because he is big, but he's very kind-hearted.